favorite to the W, this player literally doubled the wins of any other in this mode. Congratulations to George P. Burdell.
I'm just really thankful for 2K TV giving me this opportunity, and I would like to thank all my friends who helped me get to Hall of Fame 20 times on the WNBA.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. And as things...
Thank you, Kevin.
Good story, D.A. Thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. Davis is out there with Johnson. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Tatum in at the three slot. Count it. Good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's James. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. James against Smart. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Lakers on offense. And it's sent back by Horford. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen by Davis. Over Tatum. Another miss by LeBron. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now here's LeBron. Over Tatum. James with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Davis inside, working on Horford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Boston ball.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Smart passes to Williams. The pass to Tatum, takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 6 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. The Lakers also with the sub. Howard's checked in. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And that one, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Here we go. And Tice throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Kept alive, Howard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Here's White. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Anthony trying to get open. It's good. Howard's got his second basket of the game.
This is a comfort zone for Dwight Howard. The closer he is to the hoop, the more effective he becomes.
And Tice throws it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And Tice throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Monk. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him, and he makes that one.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Anthony. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pritchard passes to Tice. And it's sent back by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Here's Monk. Rebound, Boston. Left side, Brown. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Bradley. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons. But last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Marcus Smart's checked in for White. And then for Los Angeles, Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And LeBron's subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Smart passes to Horford. Count that one. Horford's got 5.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The kick out to LeBron. Over Tatum. James. No. good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Tice, no one around him. That three off the mark. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's LeBron. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And Boston has possession after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tice. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer. Tice has got 15 points.
Daniel Tice.
LA has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. No good from LeBron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Tatum passes to Tice. Here's Horford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Celtics.
Here's Pritchard following the basket by LeBron James. And there it is for him. 13 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's James. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. And finished off by Horford.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here is Davis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. So it's the Lakers now. LeBron up top, guarded by Tatum. LeBron with the bucket. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Passes it to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
LeBron against Tatum. James looking it over. Over Tatum. Here's Westbrook. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
My goodness gracious, did he get off his feet fast? Russell Westbrook refusing to give up on the possession.
And a dunk by Horford.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Count it.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Now the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
And so it's Boston holding it on.